Okay, so we have fixed our technical difficulties. We have the. It's good. Yeah, it's good on our end as well. So we're gonna go ahead and head into game two, and the choice is Smashville. Of course, if you guys missed it, Z and Jay took the first game, and it was a pretty close game one actually. But only Jay surviving with 2 stocks. Lucario already at 89%. This is, of course, this is a double-edged sword. Hitting the Lucario for a lot of damage could spell doom for for Cloud and Bayonetta here, but Jay is going to go super deep and take the first stock out of Lucas and, of course, out of Lucario as well here. This is going to be a 2 stocks lead for the green team already. Now, no Rage and Aura on Lucario. He's not as dangerous as he could be. Decent damage on both Cloud and Bayonetta, but so far no real threat. Nothing coming too close to kill them. Oh, and the Witch Time! That's not going to be enough to kill Lucario, but he's going to survive with 94%. This is a hefty amount of damage, and they're going to charge, they're going to remove all the percentage almost on Lucas. This has been nerfed, but this is already so... Okay, the finishing touch. Only 1 stock down on green team, and 3 stocks so far on red team. Lucas being, of course, the healthiest of the 2. Trying to edge guard Bayonetta, not quite working out. But the forward smash, yes, that's going to be enough to take care of Z's first stock. And still healing the Lucas up a little bit. Every single time they have the chance, they're going to go for the heals on the Lucas. So that way he stays super healthy and he's going to be able to tank stocks. Almost getting the back air with the Lucario. Not going to quite make it. He's going to make it back on stage. That is going to be enough. He's going to shield. His shield super low and he gets the command grab to take out Jay's second stock. Amazing recovery and conversion by Lucario here. Making the most out of a bad situation. Now he's super charged up on Aura and Rage. He's getting super dangerous. Cloud should be aware of this as they're going to be looking to taking him out as soon as possible. They're still going to heal the Lucas, which is still sitting at 49% only on his second stock. And that's fully charged Shadow Ball, almost taking out Cloud at 88%. Lucario still surviving. He's going to hit max Rage and technically 3%, but that is going to take care of it from all the other side of the stage. The command grab taking care of Z's second stock as well. And they're going to be looking to take care of that Lucario sooner than later because he's going to cause so much trouble. And Jay is going to lose his final stock. Just fell off the edge. That is not the desired scenario here. Of course, they have 1 stock to play with, I believe. Goes for the footstool, misses the reset. Tried to do a little cutesy thing, but the back air from Cloud is going to take care of Lucario's stock. Okay, so now he's going to take Lucas's final stock as well. He's not going to be as dangerous. But of course, Cloud's sitting at 117%. We're going to heal Lucas up as well. So both of them are going to be super healthy. But Cloud is going to have his limit, so he's going to be able to recover. Just the tip of the hop smash. Not quite working out. They're looking to get the grab on Cloud, so that way they can take care of it. And they're going to go with the release into up smash. That is going to secure the last stock. And this is going to be a 1-1 set. We're going to go to game 3. Amazing conversions by the Lucario. There was a bit where he was threatened at the edge by Bayonetta, and he was able to recover on stage nonetheless with a lot of landing lag on his B, and he was still able to convert it into almost 2 kills immediately with a command grab, and that is for me the play of that game. They're going to go to game 3. This is going to be Z and Jay's pick. So they have 1 ban out of all the 6 or 5, I don't remember exactly, legal stages. I heard Dreamland, I think that was the ban. of course, guys, while we're here, please, I tweeted out the link to the stream. Feel free to go on my Twitter, which is at DergOw. This is Derg with two U's, _OW, and retweet my latest tweet. We need to have a lot more viewers in there. This would be amazing, especially for singles coming up a little bit later today. And the pick is going to be Town and City. And Z switching to the Mario rather than the Cloud. This is a larger stage than Smashville overall, but the Blast Zone at the top is super dangerous for those Bayonetta combos, which are super deadly at low percent. Lucario taking much of the early beating. He's going to get a grab, goes for the up throw and one forward air. No tech coming from Jayy, but he still gets the Witch Twist. Lucas trying to go for these cheeky back airs to spike them off the edge. Does not quite work out. Witch Twist catching both of them at the edge. Lucario with a lot of aura. Of course, aura is a unique property to Lucario as he deals way more damage and knockback the more percent he has. Of course, everybody in the game has a similar mechanic that is named Rage, which lets you have more knockback and on every single of your moves, the more damage you have. This can be seen with the characters actually kind of fuming, if you will, in-game, and their percentage meter being a dark red. But Lucario is special in the fact that he has both the aura, which is a unique property taken straight from Pokemon, which gets him a lot more strength, and it builds over Rage. So Lucario is very dangerous at high percent. That is why he's used in doubles, especially with the Lucas, who can recharge, recover percentage with Lucario's attacks using his down B, which is the side field. So they're going to look to have Lucario tanking stocks and have as much percentage as possible. Bayonetta and Mario both sitting at relatively high percent. Lucario just about starting to build some percentage there. And you see here they're going to start recovering some percentage on Lucas, which stays relatively healthy compared to the rest of the people on stage. Due to the fact that he can recover HP, and he goes for the cheeky up air, and the back throw is going to take them both out at the same time. Still with 3 stocks, and Lucario is going to survive that forward smash by Bayonetta. He's going to land directly on stage, going to clip Mario with his up B. That is going to be just enough to disrupt them, and he's going to survive the up smash from Mario as well. Mario, of course, with no rage, but Lucario fairly heavy as well, so even if he has a lot of percent, he will be able to survive this despite the low blast zones, even on Town and City. And the back air is going to take care of Jay's last stock. It was barely at 60%. That is going to be enough to leave Z alone against those two, which have 5 stocks remaining still, and Lucario super charged up on aura and rage. Only one attack that could spell the end of it, and he's going to go for the Shadow Ball. Not going to get the shield cancel to up smash that he was probably looking for, but they're going to get the grab release into up smash. That is going to be the end of the set. A 2-1 victory for Silver and Jake here on winners round 3 already. That was the first 3 game set that we had of the day. For the second set, that was a good warm-up for me even as well.